And for Manchester United, do they need another midfielder? I think Ole's kind of hinted at it, hasn't he? And if so, who do you see coming in?
Well, I mean, they've got...
Don't say Paul Pogba because he's injured.
Well, I mean, look, they've got that to come back, the Pogba factor to come back. They could have done with him today. McTominay, who obviously wasn't playing. So they've got the players there. When they are all fit, are they good enough as a three? I don't know. I think the Sheffield United team would have given them a game today no matter who was playing for United, to be perfectly honest.
What about the discipline of someone like Pogba, something which is so heavily criticised, an element of his game, the discipline across 90 minutes? We had Mark Shorts on, and he said he cannot remember Paul Pogba having a good 90 minutes. 45 minutes, yes, but 90 minutes is a different story altogether.
Yeah, the quality goes without question, you know, is world class. But sustaining that energy and that quality throughout a game is something that a lot of Manchester United fans have not seen. You know, he was unbelievable at Juventus. Whether he can get to that level at Manchester United, it's up to Ole to get it out of him. Whether they'll sell him in January would be really interesting to see.
In January, you reckon? Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
If he goes...
If there's a replacement.
If he goes,
maybe.
who do you view as a potential replacement?
I don't know. Look, I think, for me, I don't think it's going to be quite as easy as just getting rid of Paul Pogba. I think Paul Pogba in a great team is a great player. Paul Pogba in an ordinary team is an ordinary player. We do have great players who, in ordinary teams, they stand out a mile. Pogba isn't one of those. That doesn't mean he's not a great player. It just means he needs other great players around him to bring his best out of him. But I think, look, I think get him back. I give him till the end of the season. January might be a little bit harsh for me if Pogba goes, but certainly they'll have marked his card. They'll have been looking at, you know, if this doesn't work out at the end of the season, we've got to make a change.
What about the rest of the midfield? I mean, Fred, there's still a lot of question marks concerning him. Did you see something here today or over the past few weeks?
Cressy did.
Yeah.
Go on.
To be fair, I've watched him a lot this season, and the really disappointing thing for me today was his energy to recover. Recovery runs are sprints. Every one should be a sprint. Did he sprint to get back in position? No, he didn't for me. And like Kit said, it should be a given, wearing that Manchester United shirt. Has he got an X factor? Has he got a range of passing that can switch it from right to left? You know, has he got something that stands out? For me, I'm not seeing it. And for a £50 million player, I think you need to see more.
He's had a bit of time, though. He came during the World Cup, let's not forget. Do you think that maybe he should be let go?
I don't know what type of player he is. Is he a Manchester United player? Long term, not for me.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of players like that in this Man United squad. They're great footballers, but not necessarily in this league playing this way with this team. I think it's funny to say that wholesale changes, okay, because they've had 6 years at it, making spending hundreds of millions, and they've still not got it right.
Yeah.
The quick fix isn't working, and it's the problem is they're desperate to win. They're desperate to get back to where they were, and unfortunately, unless you buy the right players, you have the right manager, like Chris, you know, with an ethos, and everyone buys into, it ain't going to work.
Well, give me a name very quickly. Declan Rice, young, English, fits the mould of what Manchester United are trying to do in terms of transfers. Could he be doing the business here, or anybody else, as a matter of fact?
Yeah, possibly. Would he fit the mould? Maybe, but
He wouldn't be Roy Keane's choice.
He wouldn't be Roy Keane's choice. No, not at all. But if you look at this game today, you look at the kids who got the goals. They're all academy players. You know, so they're relying on the players that are coming through the academy, and the big signings, like Fred, have not made the impact. So let's see if Harry will ultimately be fantastic for Manchester United. James, these guys need to step up.
And very quickly, did Wan-Bissaka do more, like you wanted him to, like you said at the start of the pre-show, apart from defending?
No, I thought the fullbacks were lost today, and I thought that the switching to a 3 really affected them negatively. They didn't really know whether they should go back or whether they should go forward, so they kind of just stayed 5 yards off, as did the whole middle of the pitch for Man United, and that gave the game to Sheffield United for large parts.
Yeah, I agree with Dave for once. Yeah,
for once? Wow, okay.